5 years ago in 2021, I began my first ever full odds shiny hunt. This hunt, which was for a Bulbasaur, was one of 6 shinies I intended on hunting for my Pokemon LeafGreen Dream Team quest. 9 months after starting my first hunt, I completed my long journey after 58,089 total encounters. The end. Right? Well, this entire quest was done before I started recording my shiny hunts, meaning that I don't have any footage of me finding any of these original 6 shinies. I never planned on redoing these hunts despite that. However, when Fired and LeafGreen were announced to be coming to the Switch, I knew what I had to do. So sit back, relax, and pull up a game to shiny hunt in as we embark on my quest to rehunt the original 6. Welcome everyone to episode 5 of my Pokemon LeafGreen Nostalgia Team quest. Last time, after my quickest hunt of the quest yet, I secured my 4th shiny Pidgey. With the golden bird now in my possession, my next target would be none other than Diglett. However, I had a chunk of the game to play through before I could even begin to think about my next hunt, so I got to work. After catching my Pidgey up to the rest of the crew, I made my way to Route 22 where I made quick work of my rival. Then ventured into the Viridian Forest. Here, I caught some bugs and spent 30 minutes looking for a Pikachu just to crit it immediately afterwards. So after another 30 minutes, I caught my rat, then ran through the bug catchers to reach Pewter City. Following my quick tour of the museum, I headed to the gym and fought the first gym leader of Kanto, Brock. Bulbasaur and Squirtle made this fight a breeze with their 4 times effective moves, eventually landing me my first badge, the Boulder Badge. Once I received my running shoes, I swept through Route 3 in order to enter the caves of Mount Moon. Here, I put an end to Team Rocket's plan of stealing fossils, and in the process, Bulbasaur evolved into Ivysaur, Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, and Squirtle evolved into Wartortle. Afterwards, I made it into Cerulean City and figured I'd start with the gym, and while fighting the challengers, Pidgey evolved into Pidgeotto. I then challenged Misty into a battle. Her Staryu put up a good fight, landing multiple water pulses which dealt great damage and even confused my Wartortle. However, I was bailed out by a lucky crit Mega Punch, leaving her with one last Pokemon. While her Starmie was strong, it could not outdamage the Leech Seed plus Poison Powder combo from my Ivysaur, eventually falling and landing me my second badge, the Cascade Badge. As we got closer to my next hunt, there were 2 big grinds I wanted to get done before I reached Vermilion City. First of these was the Nugget grind on Nugget Bridge. If you repeatedly lose over and over against the Rocket Grunt at the end of the bridge, you'll get a nugget each time. I'm gonna need about 60 of these, as there are a lot of good items and TMs locked behind the Game Corner and Celadon, which cost lots of coins. After about 2 hours losing to the same guy over and over again, I secured the nuggets I'll need for later. The second grind was for the Hidden Power TM, which was a coverage move I wanted on my Ivysaur. This TM is only obtainable via pickup, an ability that can give you random items. I caught 5 Meowth and obtained the TM after about 20 minutes. I then transformed Bill back to normal, got the SS ticket, and arrived in Vermilion City. My first mission here was to get the bike voucher, so I headed into the Pokemon fan club and listened to this guy yap about Rapidash for a bit. Once I exchanged a voucher, I had my much needed bicycle that would prove very useful for my next hunt inside of the Diglett's cave. Now, Shiny Diglett is a special one for me, as this was my first full odd shiny hunt to go over odds. This was also my first full odd shiny hunt to go double over odds. This was also my first full odd shiny hunt to go triple over odds. This was also my first full odd shiny hunt to go quadruple over odds. This shiny took me 35,010 encounters the first time around, making it my longest shiny hunt even to this day, where I have since gone over 50 full odd shinies, and yet, after all these years, Diglett remains king. For now. How will this hunt go the second time around? Oh, shiny Diglett. There it is. Let's go. On my LeafGreen. 6,560. Still under odds. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Hold on, wait. Let me turn off my AC. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I was fully expecting this one to go over odds. But nope, 6,560, because why not? Why not? I mean, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. Let's go. Blue Nose Girl. On LeafGreen. The first time I got it was on LeafGreen as well, which is, it's kind of funny how, like, the script keeps repeating. Let me save that. I don't know if that even was a good video, but yeah, shiny Diglett, 6,560, still under odds, 5 in a row under odds. Like, hello, what are we doing? What is this luck? All right, I guess I will make a quick cut so we can catch it. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit. We are back on single screen layout. Here is my shiny Diglett. After 6,560 random encounters, under odds, yet again. So my strat here is simple. I'm going to repeat what I did with Pidgey and just throw balls. So I have one great ball just in case, but you know, I'm going to throw a couple Pokeballs and hope that it catches, because I do not want to damage it. Diglett is pretty frail as a Pokemon, so if I damage it, there is a high chance I'll kill it. Okay, great, we got it in one ball. Perfect. Alright, so Diglett was caught. That is member number 5. The mole Pokemon lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. So, yeah, there it is. Dude, I was fully expecting this to go over odds because, you know, I went 35k the first time I mounted this. I was like, yep, it's going to be the same. We are going to save that. Let me also update the overlay, of course. Bang. There we go. Member number 5. One more to go. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to run the gauntlet of nature guesses that you see. Let me pull up a chart so I know what the nature is in case I don't. So, alright, here we go. So we got serious nature Wartortle, mild Pidgeotto, sassy Ivysaur, timid Charmeleon, and I'm gonna guess impish. It is modest. That is terrible. That is actually awful. That is plus special attack minus attack. I know that one. One of the easier ones to remember, but that is actually horrendous. Wow. Yeah, that is not good at all. That's actually probably the worst nature we could get for it. Minus attack plus special attack. Yeah, I'm gonna run a special attacking Dugtrio. Don't worry, guys. I'll make good use of this nature. Yeah, no, that is terrible. That sucks. The 2 random encounter shinies I got both have bad natures, and they're both plus special attacking nature. They got mild Pidgeotto, and now we got modest Diglett, dude. What the heck, man? You know what? Whatever. You know, it's not a 35k. It's not 35k at least. The first Dugtrio I got was like Lonely or something. That was pretty good. That was like max win on the nature, but this one is buns. But you know what? It's all good. You know what? It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so I am going to make a quick cut so I could take some pictures and stuff with this shiny. But I will be right back for the showcase, so I will see you guys soon. Alright, we're back, and now I'm going to showcase my shiny Diglett in some battles here. So I'll do one last look at it in the summary screen. There it is. Beautiful blue border for the blue nose. Unfortunate nature pull, but you know, you win some, you lose some. It's under odds, so, you know, I guess whatever nature it is, I'll take it. So anyways, let's jump into some battles here. So there is a normal Diglett and shiny Diglett. I mean, it's a terrible back sprite. There's no sugarcoating it. It's terrible. I'm pretty sure the back sprite is identical from the normal one and the shiny one. The only difference is that the shiny one sparkles when you send it out. I think in Pokemon Home, funnily enough, Diglett's, like, the body changes color on, like, the shiny in the render for Pokemon Home. I might put, like, a picture on screen. I don't know why they do that, because as far as I'm aware, that never is the case in the actual games. I think the only difference for Diglett shiny is the nose. So, in, like, most games, the back sprite just sucks because you can't see the nose. Which is really unfortunate. So we'll do one more battle here, but normal Diglett and there you go, shiny Diglett. It's not really doing much, but I still love Diglett. I still love the shiny, just not the pack sprite. The shiny is good. You know what? It'd be better to just show it off in the summary screen than do another battle. There we go. Blue nose Diglett. Beautiful. Alright, so that is episode 5 done for my LeafGreen Nostalgia Team quest. It is crazy that I've gone 5 under odds shinies before. Or this time, I mean, I don't know what I said before. But 5 under odds shinies in a row. So there is one more member left, which is Eevee, the final member. Will that be under odds? Who knows? Maybe. I mean, with the way I'm moving right now, it probably will be. But, you know, if it's also my first over odds hunt of the quest, then I'll also take it. Because, you know, sometimes you need a hunt to last a while for it to really, you know, sit in. But, yeah, there is my shiny Diglett. Member 5 done. So, thank y'all for watching this episode of the Nostalgia Team quest. We are almost done, which is crazy, because I feel like I started this, like, yesterday. But we're already almost done, which is just insane. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for the final hunt of my team.